Welcome back, zebras. We hope you're enjoying school as spring nearly rounds the corner.
That's right. Aren't you excited about spring break, Liam?
I'm excited about spending time with friends and family. That's for sure.
Sounds like fun. But be careful out there. We're still in flu season, so make sure not to get sick.
Well, luckily, we have a helpful tutorial on how to avoid getting the flu.
Make sure you get your annual flu shots to keep you healthy. And make sure you always stay away from sick people. And be sure to wash your hands with soap and water for at least 30 seconds throughout the day to keep your hands germ-free. Or you can make sure to use Germ-X to kill all the germs. Always make sure not to share food or drinks with others. And make sure you're drinking lots of water to ensure you're staying hydrated. Another good way to make sure you stay healthy is always get a good 8 hours of rest and sleep every night. But if you are sick, make sure you go to your doctor and get checked out and get a doctor's note to provide you for school and your absence.
I'll definitely make sure to wash my hands twice about hearing that one.
Also, make sure to wear warm clothing too, because we have outdoor sport games coming up soon, like tennis varsity in Skytuck on March 3rd, varsity baseball at Tulsa Rogers on March 4th, and track at Owasso at March 7th.
Or, if you don't like the cold, you can attend a jazz band festival that is happening at the Pitt State University on March 7th, so make sure to go and see our amazing band.
Hey Liam, did you hear that wrestling went to state?
No, I didn't. But I do know we have Mackenzie Bacon and Michael Robertson who could tell us all about it.
At regionals, I got second place, and I was very happy with that because getting there was difficult, and I think I did my best.
I started off pretty slow, but I got fifth, which is good enough to qualify for state, so it's good enough. My personal goals are just to go out there and do my best, see what I can do. Hopefully I can get a placing match, but, just go out there and do my best.
My personal goals are to place and to do better than I did last year. Last year, I lost to a girl that was better than me. That I was better than. So this year, I just want to do the best that I can and not get in my head. So the wrestling state tournament begins with pigtail matches. People that got fourth or fifth at regionals have to wrestle to actually get in the tournament. And then after those matches, it's just a regular 8-man bracket. One key to success for me personally is just wrestling, kind of relaxing, honestly. Before a match, if I'm like, I need to win, then I honestly don't wrestle better. But if I'm just like talking to my friends, talking to my coaches, I honestly wrestle better.
The key to success for me is just trying to get my mind right going into the match, getting that confidence, thinking I can win the match no matter who it is, and that's what really allows me to perform at my highest level, is when I'm mentally right.
That all sure sounded interesting. I hope they had fun at their state matches. And congratulations to Josh Feliciano for reaching second place, Cooper Zickafoos, Gunnar Murray, Maddox Jackson for reaching third, and Mason Gillespie for reaching fourth, and everyone who is also competing in state.
You know what else sounds interesting? Robotics. They've recently qualified for state after many competitions.
That does sound pretty cool. You want to hear more about it?
You sure can.
Our very own robotics team has done it again and has qualified for state on March 12th and March 13th. This state competition shows them the entrance to qualify for the world competition, but as they already worked for it, they have qualified for it earlier than these days. The world competition that a robotics team will be competing in is a major event since they will be facing off against teams from all over the world in any country possible. Robotics has been qualified in the world competition for over 8 years as of today. May your creations and ideas forever fly high.
Wow, great job robotics, and good luck at your world competition.
Hey zebras, do you want to get your license? There's a driver education program hosted by the Northeast Tech Education on the 8th. Class room is filled, but you can claim your spot if you're interested by calling 918-342-8066. You must be at least 15 years old to apply. If you have any other questions, go to room 406 for more information.
Hey Liam, aren't you forgetting a rep from NSU will be here on March 7th during Encore and Think Tank?
Thanks for reminding me, Alex. Actually, I have a question for you.
What is it?
Let's say, are you interested in anything, maybe graphic design?
Quite interested, actually. Why?
Well, you might be interested in this. Miss Huddleston's Graphic Design Studio class has been working on some great projects for the school. Here's Caitlin Pregler, Logan Kinney, and even Mrs. Huddleston herself to tell us more about it.
I chose to involve myself in graphic design because I love to see the work that I do for the school around, like our posters. We design our prom stickers, the senior night pins, homecoming pins, stuff like that, and I really enjoy seeing the stuff I make around.
In graphic design 2, which is very different, and we call it Graphic Design Studio now, it's very different than Graphic Design 1. So in Graphic Design 1, they learn how to use Photoshop and Illustrator and Canva and some of those things. In Graphic Design 2, it's mainly about jobs. We email all the teachers and we do jobs for anybody here at the high school. We'll also take jobs from the community, which we have done in the past. And so it's really more just hands-on, jobs-driven, and I love it because we're using the tools that we have learned in Graphic Design 1.
My graphic design skills have helped me outside of class by enabling me to think more creatively, think more positively when creating stuff, and even in my art and drawing skills, like it enables me to kind of create more linear and abstract creations when I want to and feel the need to do so, in a way, if that makes any sense. They've helped me outside also, not with just art, but with music, because I can create, I've created fake album covers to kind of give me a basis of what I'd want to do if I ever did want to create an album cover, because I'm also interested in music, and that helps. So it doesn't just help with your art skills, it can help to various aspects of your life and interest if you can put it to good use. Okay, my favorite project to teach. There are so many fun things that we do. I really enjoy the caricature. They choose a staff member, and then using the skills that they've learned in Photoshop, they make a caricature from a picture of one of our staff members, and then the staff vote on their favorite. And that's always a fun one to teach and then to let the students do.
Man, I wish I would have enrolled in that class this year.
Yeah, it sure does look like fun. But there always is next year to try it out.
Well, that's all we got for this episode. Have a great day and go Zebras!